Sorry about the lighting, but this is all that I don't have lighting around, so this is how it's gonna be. So I'm just gonna check if it's filming. So this is the lighting, and yeah, so I know it's low, sorry about that. But let's get started with the topic. So I'm gonna be talking about how to deal with it, like a troubling situation. Like how to get past it, when you have these, what was I about to say? Yeah, like when you have these problems and you really want to get through them really quickly. You want really a solvable solution. When you're in a problem, it's kind of intimidating. It's kind of like too much tension when you're in the problem. So this is when you're inside a problem, like I don't really know how to do this because I'm not like an expert myself. So this is stuff I'm teaching myself because nobody's an expert at everything. We all get in, stuff that are bad and we want to get out of them, but we can't. And that especially happened with me today about something, but I think I was able to get past it pretty quickly. So this video is going to be all about how to get yourself out of, problems that you're in. Once you're in a problem, it's kind of really hard to get out of it. So we're talking about like confrontational with people situation. Like when you're with a group of people and you get in trouble with them, like you get, they all start to come on you. You're just that one little person. They all start to come on you, like they want to, take you, like you're the only person by yourself and there's so many people against you. So how to get yourself out of it. So I would say the first step is just to, don't act afraid. Whenever somebody does something to you or, threatens you, or when there's so many people against you, just don't be afraid. Don't show, at least, okay, if you're afraid inside, you can't change it. At least don't show them that you're afraid. Don't give them the potential that you might be afraid because, or like you can't, because that will make them think that you can't defend yourself and they'll just, take over you even more. So appear as if you're strong. Don't be afraid. It's just like seeing a dog. When you see a dog, you don't want to be afraid because it might come at you. You don't want to act afraid. You don't want to run. Like don't do these things. Don't run, or just stay where you are, accept it, and don't act afraid. That's the most important part because that will show them that you're stronger than that. You're not weak, and they can't step all over you. Number 2, maybe like answer them back, but like demand respect. I always say this in my other videos, but demanding respect is kind of important because it shows them, just say, please don't treat me like that, or you better treat me right. Even if it's a large group of people, don't answer them the way they answer you because that will make the fight go on and on, deeper and deeper, and even get worse, and that will make the fight expand more. When you're with we're talking about a situation where you're by yourself and there's a lot of people against you, and you're in a problem, you want to get out of it, and you don't know how. So this video is all about that. So just don't answer them the way they answer, like they talk to you. Just tell them you better like give me respect, or give them, like just demand respect at the time. It shows that you're stronger. Demand respect. And that leads us to the third step, which is, tell them like I'm gonna go tell on them. Tell them if you don't stop, I'm gonna tell on you, and go to a higher person. I said this in a different video, but I would like to repeat it because it's very, very important. Another thing, that the most important thing I think, is walk away from the situation. Just if you're in a fight, just like, I wouldn't suggest walking away to looking you're afraid. Just demand respect. Do all you can, and if it doesn't work, just try walking away and telling like somebody of a really higher stand, like a principal or something, or like report it somewhere if anything. if you're by yourself and people are around you and, you know, bullying you and stuff like that. Just tell a higher stand, or tell them not to treat you like that. Don't look like you're weak and you cannot defend yourself. Just appear as if you're strong. This is the most important thing, is that appearing as if you are strong, as if you can defend yourself. Don't do the ignoring thing. Okay, this is the warning. Don't do the ignoring thing. When you ignore, people get mad, and that will just make the fight even more. I'm saying when you walk away, I'm saying it's in terms of after you tried all this, demanding respect. You know, like, don't make them. I'm not saying like ignoring them is bad. You know, when they're talking, just keep demanding the respect you deserve, but don't ignore them in a way that will make them defensive. And yeah, like, you know, just you can tell when it's really bad. And you know, you can always solve anything. Anything is fixable. I think I'm gonna end the video here, and these are the ways that I'll hopefully use to get out of my problems. And until next time.